Hey y'all, welcome back. Lois Crafts here, and I am so sorry for all of the videos that have been pre-uploaded up until this point. I'm pretty sure, though, by the time this whip and chat goes up, I may be in my new mom era. But, yeah, hope you guys are doing well. I was running out of, things to talk about, so I was like, let's see if I can, wait a week before I continue on with whatever videos I am able to make. But I hope you guys are doing well. I did miss you guys. I kind of have a lot to talk about today, but not really. We're just, we're 38 weeks at this point. We are getting down to the nitty-gritty. But I do have a few things to catch you guys up on. First things first is that Bruno's birthday was on June 1st, and I was more than emotional about it. My dog has been with me through thick and thin, and it's been quite a ride. So for him to be as old as he is with me through everything has been a real blessing. But again, he's 9 years old, so that kind of took a toll on me to kind of be expressive. I just didn't know, how to even describe or even get on a whip and chat and talk about my dog without getting emotional. Because that's my first baby. That's my real first commitment love to that extent. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, he's just a dog. And it's like, no, he's not just a dog. Not at least for me. Same thing with Max. He is not just a dog for me. They are the dogs for me. But I do think that they are getting ready, or they at least know to be prepared for a newcomer fairly soon. So it's very interesting to kind of see that going on here. But yeah, we are 38 weeks. I'm not sure what exactly I'm feeling at this point. Besides the fact that I'm tired, I'm irritated, and I'm ready to end this. I'm ready to give birth. I'm ready to endure what it comes with. I've been really tempted to try some natural inducing remedies, but obviously there are things that aren't necessarily the best out there. So it's kind of okay, I guess I'm just limited to just walking or working out. There is something here on YouTube where I was like, oh, there's a whole workout for to induce labor. So I might try that out. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm really trying to have a Gemini baby, not a Cancer kid. And I also don't want to be past my due date. I know that sounds really selfish of me, but I can't do this anymore. I feel like I'm as big as I'm gonna get. I feel like I am as tired as I'm gonna get. I feel like my son is very smushed where he is, and personally I do think he is truthfully ready to come out. I think he's just trying to figure out when's the right time. I am working on, well, the nursery's finally, for the most part, finished. I'm just at least right now organizing. All the baby clothes are washed and put away. We found this awesome futon, guys, at Walmart for $200, $300, and it's wonderful. And we put that in the baby's room to kind of well, for when the baby's sick, or kind of give mom or dad a break. They can go in a different room, TV's all set up, things like that. My husband works a very trying job, and sometimes it does require him to work doubles, so we're kind of mitigating the sleep deprivation as well with it. but it's really comfy. And I actually do have a cute little space set twinned, although it's a full-size futon. I have a twin, maybe it's a twin and full, I have to look at it again, like set for like you to sleep with, like a comforter set. So I have that going on. Really, really excited for just to see it come to, you know, fruition. It's not, you know, I think the only thing left, honestly, I always wanted to get one of those like baby name signs for, oops, the nursery, but like my husband basically said, like, we can still do it, but we're gonna have to do it like after he's already here. We did keep his name, and we are keeping his name a secret until he's physically here, and of course I keep losing gems. So it's kind of been really hard, especially when it's like we're both getting to the point where we're like catching ourselves talking to him out loud by his name. So, but my husband going into dad mode is also like the cutest thing. I don't know what's changed, but it really is something different to see him be so excited to become a dad. I think at first it was more of like a shock, and there's all these other worries and things that he has on his mind, but like right now, especially because we had 2 scares. My husband played his last game of football and he himself got injured, and that kind of like woke him up to be like, yep, we're done. Let's move on from the sports for right now. But as you can see, I'm still working on the same like section I've been on for weeks. Like I said, I had to take a break. So sorry. My animals obviously are with me again today. And again, Bruno is very vicious for no reason. Alright, chill out. But I am trying to be as patient too for his arrival. I'm also not really sure what I'm looking for, to be honest with you guys. Like, what am I looking for in a contraction? Like, what am I looking for in even, like, how to differentiate them from a Braxton Hicks? Like, I feel like I don't, like, I'm getting other signs that he's ready, but I'm not getting, like, I guess, the usual. Oh, I almost messed up here, guys. Look at that. Okay. Whoopsie. I really tried and intended for this to be done by my intended date, and I just kind of knew I wasn't going to finish it. Like, I don't know. Which is like, I'm not mad at myself because I'm pretty sure, you know, I'll be able to have some help to at least mitigate the postpartum, so I can take a second for myself to come in, like, at least spend 20 minutes here. If anything, that is kind of like my biggest fear. Not that I think that I would be, that I would have severe or, you know, even mild postpartum, but I don't want to, like, pretend like it doesn't happen, even to those who are, you know, who've had great pregnancies. I've been very blessed to have a really nice pregnancy physically, but emotionally that has been the most trying time in my life, so I don't want to pretend like, you know, it can't happen to me, you know. I don't want to be one of those people, especially since I'm not really a fan of those types of people. Like, why do people act like you won't be, like, victim to it? You don't know yet. I've been applying for federal jobs. There's a lot of them kind of coming up. There was a lot of remote ones that I didn't realize were there. And I applied for like a slew of them. My husband helped me apply for a few ones like at the airport that's near here, and at the closest prison that's near us as well. Not to be like a CO or anything, but for like the business administrative office. So I'm hoping one of those come through between like now and maybe October, when I feel like I'll be ready to go back to work. But I definitely do want to go back to work. I've been saying this my entire pregnancy. I feel like, you know, I've been gypped from the fact that, like, my entire pregnancy, I didn't get my unemployment. I haven't found anything that was really worth my time. I've been almost scammed like 2 or 3 times for a job. And this market is so atrocious. And then to feel like I wasn't, you know, like I got my degree for nothing. If you guys watched my wine whipping chat about that stupid speech. Yeah, it's been a rough road. But I am happy that it's almost coming to an end, and, you know, a new journey starts. I think that I need to learn some balance in my life. And I feel like my son has at least tried to mitigate that. You know, what I do have time to get upset about, what I don't have time to get upset about, what's important, what's not important. Just kind of get my ducks in a row like that, especially now that he's going to be my life, and pretty much ready to go after that. I was really surprised when I came over here, because my desk was actually full of like those little like scout ants, and I couldn't figure out why. And then I realized I left I had a soda out. So I had a soda out on my desk, and I didn't realize that it was just sitting there. I think that's all. Oh no, there's 2 more. All the Y's. But I think everybody at this point is just really excited too. My mom's, you know, on standby. My sister and my dad are actually going on like their like vacations this week, so they'll be coming back, I think, possibly either to a baby here or not here, depending on what my son wants to do. Then my other sister, I think she's just been working well, but I think she's also on standby. And then I have, obviously, my mother-in-law here with us, family here, so we're pretty much good to go. Ooh. I definitely can say, though, I definitely think my baby dropped, because it's easier for me to breathe now. I think that's all the 9s. I think that's all the 9s. Anywho, I did want to ask you guys about how you guys felt about the time lapses. Like, I actually really enjoy posting them, although it doesn't really seem like they're catching a lot of, well, that's also possibly my fault, because, again, I'm not posting shorts. Like, I don't want to be known for just my short form content. And it's really been hard for me to kind of, like, sit here and film short form content, because it's just been one of those crazy weeks. Like, how am I supposed to do that? Still doing my readings, although I'm not really getting a lot now, only because I think everybody knows that I'll be going into labor soon, but I'm still very much available for them at the moment. Oh my god. But definitely been putting in work overtime in the nursery. I may see. I don't know. There's a few things I might want to do left over. I'm constantly like updating like how I want my bath. Well, first of all, I have to like return a mattress pad for the bassinet because I didn't know that there was such thing as a mini bassinet. Like what is a mini bassinet? Like who fits in a mini bassinet? That was one. Two, I was just like, well, I kind of need to make sure I have a mattress pad for it, or a mattress protector, rather, not the mattress pad. I actually have the mattress for the bassinet. It's the waterproof pad for it. It just didn't fit. So I have to make sure I get that fairly soon. Alright, I think that was all of that color. I'm trying to catch up on all of my crocheting too. My husband and I started Vikings on Netflix, which is really good. We got through season 1, so we're very excited to start season 2. It definitely was a slow start, but it's honestly really good. I'm enjoying it, at least. So it was like really nice to kind of just sit and crochet while we binge watched a whole season. We haven't had to do that for a little bit. We didn't have Netflix for a while, but my in-laws have Netflix, so we've been using theirs in the home, obviously, since they are with us now. And then after that, I think we're gonna start Peaky Blinders. We did start season 3 of Mayor of Kingstown, and I'm already loving it. I love Jeremy Renner, and I'm happy that he did survive his accident, that he was able to, you know, finish or at least start this season. So there's that as well. I'm just like really, ooh, I almost messed that one up. I'm just really just on the board for like, I'm ready. I feel like I'm SpongeBob. I also think I'm not, especially since I'm not nervous to give birth, I think I'm more just ready to see what it endures. And for me, it's like, let's go. Like, let's get it popping. Because I also want to prove to myself that I can do it. Like, everyone wants to talk about, oh, C-section this and epidural that. And I'm like, can I, like, I don't know, have my own experience, people? Like, I really can't stand when people, like, speak for me or think that they're, you know, I'm going to experience something because they did. It's probably one of my pet peeves is dealing with people who think that they know me better than me. Like, I already got health issues. I'm pretty sure I want to avoid Pitocin. I'm pretty sure I want to avoid all those things, and I'm not going to let people convince me otherwise. And unless I personally am going through the experience and I deem that yes, I would like A and B, let me at least decide it in the moment when I'm going through it versus not giving it a shot. Or, like, again, even if there's no necessary medical reason for it, I'd rather be safe than sorry with my own body and my child coming into this world, whether or not that means that I'm going to be in pain, not in pain, whatever the case may be. Like, I didn't expect this to be a, oh, you see how that works? I did not expect this to be in, like, I had a very easy pregnancy. I'm still expecting it to be a very interesting delivery though, you know? Like, I don't want to pretend like it's still not work, or it's still not, there's still a labor to go with it legitimately. I really was trying to finish this before I became so super lazy, but I definitely became super lazy when it came to filming. Again, I was also filming my husband's last football game, and I did all the little reels for all of his teammates, things like that. So, and that was actually really surreal. Like, I actually cried about it. I was like, damn, like, that's the last time I'm gonna like film my husband playing his sport. But now it's like time for me to go into mom mode and make those same memories with my son. So it's kind of like a very bittersweet feeling. So again, just navigating through, seeing what comes of everything. I really wanted to finish this though. I had a deadline of the 15th. Again, if I just would get up to work on this the way I wanted to, I think I would have been done by now with it, but it's just been like, again, like I have my focus on other stuff. And like even the coasters would probably be easier to do like a quick whip and chat with. But I also want to save them for when my son is here, so I can, and you know, do have something to whip and chat with that's not going to take too long, depending on the temperament of my child, you know. So, but I do believe that that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. I do miss you guys, I promise. Hopefully the preset videos are not a, you know, deterrent. I will try to get some shorts out for you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.